Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video today I'll be showing you how to do a skin fade step by step. So to kickstart this haircut, I use my Barber skeleton blade to make my first guideline, and then I remove the excess bulk to make sure it's nice and clean because we're going for a skin fade today guys. So that's the first step, just to make the first guideline. And then after that I went in with my clippers to make my second guideline, and I'm using 0.5, which is the blade open, and I'm going to do that all the way around. So 0.5 all the way around guys. That's the second step. Okay, so now that we made the second step, we're gonna go ahead and make the third step now guys. So what we're doing now, we're using number 1 guard on the clippers with the blade open, which is 1.5. So we're gonna use 1.5 and we're gonna work our way up today guys. So we're gonna do 1.5 all the way around, then we're gonna just fade with dark bits. As you can see here now, I'm using my 0.5 blade and I'm fading back down just to get out that 0.5 line into that 1 line now. So as I go, I'm just taking out bits by bits. So first it was 0.5, then it was 1.5, and I'm using a 0.5 guard with the blade open and closed just to get the dark bits out. Now as you can see, I'm using my number 2 guard just to remove the bulk, just to get that fade going, so we can get a nice contrast. You know, we don't want no lines in here, so we're fading upwards, and we're using a number 2 just to debulk the hair. After we use the number 2, we're gonna go back in with the number 1.5 guard. So this guard here is the big 1.5 guard guys. This one here is very helpful. All you need to do is use the corners of the blade as you're fading. That's all you need to do. Don't use the flat blade, just the corners of the blade as you're fading. And you can see already that fade is coming together guys. Take your time, comb as you go along. As you're fading, keep combing guys. Just keep looking out for those dark bits. What I'm doing here now, I'm picking the hair just to get the dark bits out. I'm using my I'm just using the blade wide open. Sorry, the blade is closed actually, just to get that shape. Now I'm going back in with my number 1.5 guard again, debulking the hair, getting all those dark bits out. Don't be shy to comb it over and over guys. Combing it out just remove the hairs that you already cut already, and it helps you to see what you did not cut. Okay, that's looking nice already guys. Always step back and take a look at the fade guys. Look at something else in the room, or look in the mirror. Just do something else besides looking at the fade. All right, as you can see here now, I'm just removing that 0 line. So that's the first guideline we made guys. This is the hardest line to remove. So what we do, we close the blade all the way to 0, and we gradually open the blade as we go up. So first you start off with the blade closed, which is 0, and then as you fading, you open up the blade gradually. You don't just open it one time guys. You slowly open up the blade. As you can see that line removing. So the higher you go, the more you open the blade. The lower you go, the blade is supposed to be closed. So if you're doing skin to 0.5, you do 0.5 and then you go back down to the skin. Okay, and that's how you get that 0 line removed. So as you can see now, the fade is looking nice and blurry guys. I'm very happy with that side, so I'm going to continue to do the same thing all the way around guys. Always do your haircut step by step. Don't rush it guys. It's never a rush, you know. The clients would appreciate it. Take your time and take care of your clients. Trust me, they will come back. Don't rush your clients guys. The clients would appreciate the good service and the attention to detail. So as we're doing here, we're just doing the same steps that we've done before. So just follow through and let me know what you guys think. If you guys need any help, just drop a comment down below and I'll be more than happy to help. But as you can see, I work with a system and I do the same thing all the way around. The same steps I've done on one side is the same steps I'll do on this side. Okay guys. So let's go ahead and give the client a nice shape on the top. So what we're gonna do, we can go for more like a flat top, kind of high top kind of look. So what I'm gonna do, guys, what I'm doing, I'm closing my clipper, maybe 0.5 it is as it is, and then I'm gonna gradually, as it goes up to the top, I'll close the blade as I go along just to get it more even. So I'm just taking my time and I'm shaping my client here with the open blade, guys. When you're doing this, make sure you comb the afro out. And please make sure you take your time, because you don't want to make any mistakes. So just take your time and have a nice and steady hand as you're doing this, and just keep your eyes on the shape that you try to achieve. And as you cut the hair, make sure you comb the hair, okay? It's very important, guys. Take your time and give that client the shape that they want to achieve. Now I'm gonna go ahead to give my client beard a nice shape. So I'm just gonna fade it in a little bit so I can just look like he's cooperating with the skin fade, and then I'm gonna shape it nice and even around the edges. I'm not gonna take too much off. What I'm doing today, guys, I'm just taking the long bits off, and then I'm gonna shape it up nice and sharp for him, guys. So what I'm doing, I'm just setting up the lines now so that when I touch it with the clippers to shape it up, it'll be nice and crispy, guys. All right, so I'm just giving the beard a little bit of maintenance. I'm not taking nothing off whatsoever, just fading a little bit of edges, and then I'm gonna give it a nice shape. Okay, guys, stay tuned. So now it's time for the fun part. We're gonna go ahead to give my client a nice shape, and as I'm shaping my client here, I'm just taking my time, guys, and I'm just working my way around the shape up. So I'm starting from the middle to the edges, okay? And we're gonna give him a nice 45-degree in the corners and stuff like that, guys. This haircut can be super sharp. Stay tuned, guys, believe me. Stay tuned to my channel because I'll be dropping content weekly, guys. I hope you're enjoying this video so far, but please continue to like, share, subscribe, and comment. I really appreciate it, guys. And I'll be honest with you guys, as you can see, I'm cutting hair. I'll be teaching you guys everything that I know about barbering and all the skills that I achieve. I'll be sharing that with you guys, okay? So as you can see here, now I'm just shaping the beard nice and tidy. I'm taking my time getting that line nice and crispy. Don't ever be afraid to go back over your lines, guys. Just give it a touch. The first touch is never the sharpest, but don't be afraid to go back over it, okay? Because you want it nice and sharp, nice and crispy, okay? And also, before you enhance the hairline, always make sure that the hairline is nice and crispy before enhancements, because when a client gets home and wash that hair, you want to make sure the hairline is still there, it's still nice and sharp. So as you can see here, now I'm using my hair enhancements after I made the hairline nice and sharp, okay, guys? So don't use the hair enhancements to make the haircut, okay? Make sure you make your line sharp before you use the enhancements. All right, that's just a quick tip, guys. So now I'm just adding some holding spray that the hair enhancements can last a bit longer, you know. Then after I add the holding spray, I'm just gonna dry it, and then I'm gonna go back over it with the clippers and use my barber pencil and stuff like that. All that good stuff, guys. You gotta give the clients the extra that they don't expect, and that's how you keep the clients coming back, guys, okay? Always give them more than expect. Just always try to improve your service every time, guys. Always try to give your clients your best, even on the days you're tired. If you're tired, just give it your all, you know? Always try your best, guys. The clients would appreciate it, okay? Okay guys, so now I'm going ahead to add the final details. I'm using my razor and I'm stretching the skin to make sure it's nice and comfortable for my client. Guys, what the razor does, it just helps you to get those hairs that the clipper could not get. If you can use a razor, guys, trust me, it will add a really nice detail to the haircut. It's the small details that matter, guys. But this is the final haircut. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's your boy Mo the Barber, always on point, never disappoint. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. I'll be coming more content weekly. Stay tuned, stay blessed. Yes, sir.